On more bitter truth. Now, I'm gonna break this down and show you some things with this North Carolina so-called power station being attacked. That's the word they use right there, attack. And I'm gonna tell you right now, people, this is not a surprise to the people who listen to this bitter truth. Because I told you about the dark winter. They're always gonna do it, people. It might not come to your city this year, but in some time, it's gonna show up. Maybe next year. This is how they do it, people. They got to hit you one time when it's the coldest time in your city. From North Carolina is not really a cold place for say, but this is what they do right there, people. Just like they did to the Texas damn near 2 years ago. This is how they do it. They take away the lights, the current, the electric, when they know it's the coldest. And most of these people in North Carolina actually use electric heaters, and they know. That's why they do this right here, people, and tell you the station been attacked. It's a hoax. You got to wake up. It's part of the government. Yes, the dark winter. Pay attention here. Let's get into this and break it down. Hoax on.
Officials in North Carolina say it could be days before power is restored after 2 substations were shot up over the weekend.
You hear that, people? It was shot up. Are you kidding me? What could they shoot on a power plant to make the current stop, people? What? Are you stupid? This is bullshit. And who would do that? Remember, I told you already, the way they set up everything to depend on electric. More things connected to the electric grids. What did I tell you in most of my podcasts? I keep telling you, one day they're going to tell you, even Russia or Putin, basically hack into it and turn it off. Leave you cold with no lights. You don't believe me or what? And see they pull this off real fast. They tell you somebody shot it up. You get what I mean right here? It's the dark winter coming from the government. They have to let the masses suffer. In these times, that's what they do.
It's cold there too. A tough time for thousands to be in the dark. And
it's not a coincidence, people. Why they didn't shoot it up when it was a different time before the so-called winter kick in? Why they didn't shoot up this place right here when it was the springtime? Why they wait until the winter? You don't understand. It's by design. Nobody shot it up. It's fake shit from the government.
A motive for what they call a deliberate attack on local infrastructure.
What a dumb
Mark
shit.
Strassman is there in Carthage, North Carolina for us. Mark, good morning. Good morning, Tony. For thousands of residents
here. Someone ask you a question. Remember, once them power gone out, nothing work. Nothing at all work, people. Not even cell phone signal. Because the tower don't have no damn electric. How these people can bring you live coverage from there? How can they do that with this CBS bullshit right here? How did they do that? You better wake up. It's just a game. They're running on the masses. 100%. They're the one who turn off the lights on the people for the dark winter.
Morning of waking up to a cold house.
There you go.
Still no power, still no suspects in this targeted attack.
There is no suspect, people, because it's a fake shit. Nobody shut up no damn power station. It's fake shit.
Traffic lights are out. Generators are on. And people in Moore County, North Carolina feel challenged by crisis.
You see, people, most of these things that they got you picking up and run to go get, you would never get it if it was normal. That's the reason why they do these things to you right here. The masses gotta suffer in these end times.
It's devastating.
Authorities say someone with a gun broke through a gate and intentionally opened fire at 2.
And there you go, people. They shut up the whole damn power supply. So it's shut off. And look, they only can show you one fucking hole. You see what I tell you? I know hoax when I hear it. I don't even have to look at no video they show. I know hoax. I know agenda when they show them, people. These are fake shit they're bringing you for their agenda. Pay attention here. One bullet hole.
Our substations
Look, one bullet hole. One.
Temperature in the house right now it's probably about
50. They shot it up bad enough for it to shut off all the current in North Carolina, but with one bullet hole. That's it. Wow.
Steve and Meg Wilkins are bracing for another uncomfortable
night.
How
did you get in his home? How did he get to be on TV right here with no current? Wow.
Jeff?
Wow.
Absolutely. This is not what I wanted to be doing today. Stringing power cords, eating cold ham, and trying to live by flashlights in the evening.
Roughly 35,000 customers are without power and will be for most of the week until crews repair and replace equipment.
They're not repairing nothing, people are replacing nothing. Take a look at this that they show you. You believe a bullet can stop this shit from working? Look at it, people. What is this? You better wake your ass up. It's bullshit. 100% government operation.
Until crews repair and replace equipment.
Protecting critical
Purple tie on for Freemasonry.
infrastructure like our power system must be a top priority.
In January, CBS News obtained a bulletin from the Department of Homeland Security warning that domestic violent extremists continue to plot credible, specific plans to attack electricity infrastructure.
You hear that, people? What a dumb shit about domestic violence. You believe them, people? Extremists. You believe them? It's fake shit. These people don't exist. This is what they use for the scare tactics for the dumb masses. And like I say, it's easy for them to blame it on these supposedly domestic violent extremists for the so-called attack on the current grid. You believe it, people? It's fakery. Don't wonder why they give you these groups. They're fabricated, not real. But they can use them to get the blame or take the blame for these fuckery when they bring up these agenda. Turn off the lights on the masses and blame it on some kind of terrorist or extremist group.
The U.S. has 55,000 substations.
See, why, people? Why would they come and tell you everything on TV? I already told you it's fake shit. Why would they point a finger on the grid before this shit happened? Before the attack, they tell you that the extremists is planning to do it. Where is their plan? Where did you see their plan that they're going to attack power grids? It's fake shit. Pay attention here now.
Here, 60 Minutes profiled how lightly protected and vulnerable they often
you
are.
See that? Not too long ago, 60 Minute preview it, 60 Minute coding right there. They preview it and tell you that, yes, the security is light there. It's a soft target for anybody who want to attack. Come on, let me point out the soft targets where you can attack with no security. 60 Minute did that, and then bam, they tell you the place been attacked and shut off the current on the masses. And when it's more vulnerable, when they call, you pay attention. Wow.
There's very few number of substations you need to take out in the entire United States.
Listen to this guy right here, people. Listen to this guy. And none of these fucking shit is real, man. Just wake your ass up. They're the one who running the mind game on you. You believe if this was real, people would have come on and tell you where America is most vulnerable, where they're weak, where is less security so you can go ahead and damage them. They talk about the water supply also. They said that's vulnerable and somebody can hack into it via computer and poison you with the water. These are the same type of shit they're pulling off on you right here. They say they can hack the water, they can hack electric, they can hack you. Pay attention here. Wow. Unbelievable.
In the entire United States.
Why would you tell us?
The entire grid.
Turns out,
why did they tell us, people? Why did they have to tell us that if you take out the 55 grid in America, that's it, America out of electric, period. If you want to cripple America, these guys gonna tell you, and they tell you they're law enforcement, FBI and all of this shit. It's fake shit.
Fewer than 20 critical substations
Look at this
all
shit
at once
right here.
could black out the entire country.
There you go.
The way Moore County...
Why did they tell you, people? Why? Who is they telling? You don't get it, people. They lie. Nobody attack no damn grid. It's fuckery. 100% in. You attack the grid with a gun, that's the dumbest shit in the world. Don't believe the news.
Today.
This kind of attack
Listen.
raises a new level of threat.
You hear that? It raises a new level of threat. You hear that? Just like the terrorist threat, how they raise it. You see that there, people? Easily. They can bring to our agenda, pass laws and rules on your ass by making up a fake psyop and bring it to the masses.
We will be evaluating ways to make sure that we harden our infrastructure to prevent future damage.
But you never did that before. Why you didn't do it before? It's not like you did. You talk about extremists that plan to attack these grids and you still didn't protect them. No, not even an inch of security. It is bullshit. Like I say, people, it's part of the dark winter. Don't let them fool you. Move.
And tens of thousands of people in central North Carolina could be without power until Thursday.
Of course,
crews in Moore County have been working to restore electricity after what authorities are calling a deliberate attack on two power substations.
They lie, people, as you could see. December 6 is according. You understand? December is 12. 1 and 2 is number 3. 3 6 is again. Do you get it, people? You already know 222 is 3, is number 6. 32 is 6. But this is how they do it right here, people. You have to pay attention. This is a hoax. It's a 100% hoax. Nobody showed up no power grid station. But what is they bringing? You have to figure it out. They're going to turn off the lights on most of the Americans when it's at its coldest point. That's what they planned for the dark winter. That's what North Carolina going to right now.
Investigators have yet to name a suspect, but they say whoever was behind the attack damaged the facilities after firing at them.
What a dumb shit. They fire at them. That's how they damage it. They fire at them, people. You ever hear that in your whole life? Hoax on.
Not yet clear. Governor Roy Cooper says authorities are leaving no stone unturned to find out whoever did this and hold them accountable.
Protecting critical infrastructure like our power system must be a top priority.
Why it wasn't a top priority before today? Why it wasn't a top priority? You was stupid? You was dumb? Why? Why you didn't put it on your top priority list before? You have to wait for them to shut off the current and the people first? Dumb on.
This kind of attack raises a new level of threat, regardless of motive. Violence and sabotage will not be tolerated.
What a dumb shit.
Let's bring in CBS News senior national correspondent Mark Strassman. He is there in Moore County. Mark, before we even get into more of the whodunit, just tell us, how are people there dealing with the lack of power?
Well, it's a bit of a grind, to be honest. I mean, after the first day or two, when most people can suck it up for a little bit, but every passing day that goes on when you wake up and the house is cold and all the food in the refrigerator is spoiled.
I don't know about the food in the refrigerator is spoiled if the damn place is cold. You understand? If the whole house is cold and that's your problem, you ain't got no heater, no food supposed to spoil in no refrigerator.
You know, you can't charge up your cell phone, so you can't reach out to other people that you need to talk to throughout the course of all of our days. But that's what we do all day. Let's face it. You can't even check your phone to get the latest headlines. So
you hear that? You want to check your phone for the latest headline, and that's what the fuck you worry about when there's no electric. You understand? How dumb can they be? You better wake your ass up. They teach you about technology. You can do without technology. You can do without technology. Is because you set yourself up to depend on it, and that's the reason why they use it to manipulate you. That's it. Lights and them things, current they run to your home, that shit is nothing natural. That's what you need to understand. Nothing that they're serving you up is not natural. We were supposed to live without it. We're supposed to be able to live without these things that they put together and say, yes, that's what you need to live and need to survive. We shouldn't live off what they tell us to live off. You understand me? Like electric.
It's become a bit of a grind, and we've been
technology
today, this morning, and for instance, we at one point were in a food line where there was some food being given away, and you found really a mix of folks in that line because while clearly if you're lower income, like most of life's crises, it hits you harder, but there are also people middle class and up who are being hit hard too, just because their houses are cold. They don't. Their food is also spoiled in the fridge, and so it's getting to be a bit.
I already tell you, people, it's nothing but hoax. They bring the masses. They're the one who turn off the lights and the masses, and guess what? They're not going home to interview you to see how you're doing. It's garbage. All of the shit that they show you is stage. They're not caring about the people. They're the one who doing this shit to the people to begin with. That's what you need to know. Catch me on the run. I'm gone.